What are the most popular things folks design on Canva?
The range of things people design on Canva is pretty astronomical. Presentations are really popular. We've had 1 billion presentations created recently. Everything from social media graphics to marketing materials, videos, print products. The whole suite of products that people have now created 15 billion designs with.
200 new designs every second. Is that right?
I think that's correct, yeah. Pretty crazy.
Hi, Melanie. Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, so good to be here with you.
How's the weather in Sydney?
It's been really lovely. We've had some really lovely sunny weather for our winter.
Why did you start Canva?
Many years ago, I was at university and I was teaching design programs, and I thought they were extraordinarily complicated. It would take a whole semester for people to learn the very basics. And so I believed in the future, everything would be online and collaborative and really simple. And we've been really working towards that now for the last decade.
By we, you mean you and your co-founders, and one of your co-founders, I believe, became your future husband, right?
Yeah, well, he was actually my boyfriend before he became my co-founder, Cliff. It's quite funny looking back, because, obviously over the last decade, I've had to learn about venture capital and angel investors and just the whole vocabulary and the whole world. But at that point in time, we were just like, well, let's create some software.
Flash forward 10 years, and Canva's been valued as high as $40 billion, making it one of the world's most valuable private software companies. But continuing to grow and compete with companies like Adobe and Microsoft will be no small task. And unlike other tech giants, this software company is a ways away from Silicon Valley.
The company's based in Sydney. Is that an advantage or a disadvantage?
I think it's a massive advantage. So the vast majority of our product work is done in Australia. We have been in a very fortunate position that we've been profitable for the last 6 years. We've got 3,900 people in our team. We've been continuing to grow our team. So we've become very global. So we're in 85% of Fortune 500s, from the HR department to the people team to marketing and sales.
As I understand it, you have a dedicated head of vibes.
We do.
And you've got a 70-person team focused on just creating a vibe. Tell me about this.
Correct. I guess when we started out, we always wanted to create a company that we wanted to work at. In the early days, Cliff would make lunch for everyone, and we've just kind of kept that rolling. And so now we've got almost 4,000 people. And obviously, Cliff can't make lunch for everyone. So, we've got 70 amazing people in our Vibe team who, they help create celebrations and they help create team bonding events and they help create the office environment and vibe to keep everyone together and feeling great.
Do you think of Canva as an antidote to the sort of stereotypical tech bro culture of Silicon Valley?
I don't know. I've just always focused on doing it our way, doing it the way that makes sense for us. If that's an antidote, so be it.
Let's talk about AI. What is Canva's AI strategy?
Well, the whole premise of Canva was to make design simpler and easier for everyone. That was the genesis. And we're in a really fortunate position that AI just really accelerates that. And so we have been deeply embedding AI across the entirety of our visual suite. So inside our products, you can now use generative AI to create content. You can edit a photo and add something in. Do you want me to show you?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, I'll share you this link so we can collaborate together, and then I'll show you some magic features. It pops up all these different templates that you can choose from.
Should we do a presentation on AI and software?
AI and software.
Wow, that was fast.
And then you can come here and you can replace anything that you like. Here, let's get a picture of San Francisco. Then you can just drag and drop and place it onto your page. So let's go, there we go.
Beautiful.
What would you like in the water?
Dolphins.
Oh, dolphins, yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. Cool.
When Canva first came onto the scene, it had an immediate edge over software giants by appealing to more casual users. But now Adobe, longtime a top seller of creative software, has had time to catch up with competing user-friendly tools, plans to buy Figma, a global web design platform, and its investments in generative AI.
What makes you think you can beat them?
I think there was a huge gap in the market. And so it's not necessarily competing, but creating something that filled a gap that people really experienced. You sort of have Microsoft on one side, which was very, not necessarily very beautiful, and then you have Adobe on the other side that was very complicated. And we saw this gap in the middle where people wanted to design something really great to express their concepts and to achieve their goals, but they didn't necessarily have years to invest in learning the tools. And then with Canva, obviously we've just use this same platform so you can design each of these different things with the same ease. So you can design a presentation as easily as you can design a website. I think something that we're really excited about is combining all of these different aspects together. And we think that we're in a great position to help do this dance where we take technology and we take creativity and we combine them together, because AI does a great job at some things, but not other things, like creating a really authentic image is something that AI does not do a great job of. So combining them together to help people achieve their goals is very much where we're focused, and we're extraordinarily excited to create the magic over the next decade.
Well, here's to trying to make more magic. We'll be watching.
Thank you so much, Emily. Lovely to chat with you.